What's up guys, it's S2G and welcome back to another episode of my Manchester United Career Mode series. But in the last episode I put up a straw poll asking you guys whether I should manage Brazil, and you guys heavily voted for me managing Brazil. So that's what we're gonna do. I've accepted that offer, and as you can see, you can have a look at their squad. I've rearranged it and this is the formation I'm gonna be going with. It's obviously very similar to the one I used with PSG, and I think this formation suits the team very well. And this team is just too good. It's got some really good plays. I think it only lacks a world-class striker. Obviously, Diego Costa was one, but he unfortunately, changed his nationality to Spanish. But apart from that, we have some really good games coming up. Obviously, Sunderland, Celtic, Man City, and obviously Watford. So Man City is a huge game, obviously, but this Brazil thing has taken my mind off these games, and also we need to concentrate back onto the Barclays Premier League. Obviously, we are not in a good position currently. I think we're third, but that's not enough. We need to be in the top two because that's what we're aiming for. We have to win the league this season, so definitely we need to up our performances. And obviously, we are at the Stadium of Light playing against Sunderland. It's going to be a huge game. We can't afford to lose. We definitely need to win. And after that, we have a game against Celtic. That's why I've not rested a single player. In fact, I'm going with my first team, but unfortunately, they do score. Now, this is just too much. Coping with European competitions as well as the Barclays Premier League, it's going to be very tough. But this time, I've decided to go with my first team in the BPL instead of resting them for the Champions League. But that's not helping anyways, because we're anyway losing, and unfortunately Di Maria picks up an injury. I hope it's not serious, because if it is, we are doomed. And now Benzema had a chance to put us back into this game, but he couldn't get the shot off properly. But now, as you can see, Khedira does have the ball. He shoots, but the defender blocks it, and Herrera is offside, so we don't get anything out of it. As you can see, we are still 1-0 down, and now we have another chance here. It's Benzema who's through. Rooney plays the ball to him. Benzema shoots, but Benzema's shot is wide of goal. That's very poor from him. He should have scored that. It was a good chance, but now Ricardo Rodriguez is taking a free kick from distance. He shoots, and how unfortunate is he? He does hit the bar, and now Khedira takes the ball away from him. And now it's Herrera. It's Herrera with the ball. Plays the ball into Valencia, and look at that for a finish from Antonio Valencia. Wonderful work from Valencia. The ball from Herrera was perfect, and it was Khedira who got the ball to Herrera, who played it into Valencia. Just look at that. Beautiful from Antonio Valencia to get his first goal in the BPL. Now it's Benzema running through on goal. Benzema shoots, but the keeper does save it. Oh my god, we could have won this game, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. We have drawn against Sunderland 1-1, and I'm not happy with that result, obviously, because we should have won that game. We were, I think, the better side, but as you can see, what am I saying? Angel Di Maria is going to be out for 3 weeks, and Januzaj is going to be back in 3 weeks. Obviously, he was injured in training during the preseason for 3 months, so he should be back soon in 3 weeks. But we're going with our second team against Celtic. Then that's not going to be a good decision, because we all know how good Celtic are. They have obviously beaten Barcelona. Now, I keep saying that because that's the only thing I remember about Celtic, so unfortunately, it's not going to be a good match for us. And as you can see, they have a chance. It's Alexandrov. Yeah, that's his name, and he does score. Now, that is one of the worst starts we can have in a game. In the Champions League, we can't be doing this because we have Atletico Madrid just behind us. Now they have another chance here. It's this Forest guy who shoots, and Mulgrew on the rebound, but his shot does hit the bar. We are so lucky to be just 1-0 down now. And they have another chance here. It's Alexandrov who plays it to Armstrong, and Armstrong with the volley does score, and we are now 2-0 down. I think it's a fair result up till now, being 2-0 down, because we haven't been playing well. Actually, we haven't even created a single chance. And now we do have a chance. It's Antonio Valencia going past the defense with ease. He does shoot, but the keeper does make a very good save, and we just couldn't get anything off that. But now Blin puts in a corner, and okay, so nothing much happened from that. But Klein with a shot, but oh, come on. Our own player comes in between. That actually sums up our performance. Nothing was happening for us. We couldn't create much chances. We barely created just one chance, and it was just a poor game. But we can't, sit with that game in our hands. We really have some tough games coming up. And before that, Isco wants a new contract, and that's what we're going to offer him. We're going to be giving him a new contract. Definitely, he is now an 86 overall. Definitely, he'll be needing some more money, and we'll be giving him just that. He wants 180 grand per week. That's what we're going to be giving him, and I've just offered that. I hope he accepts it, because he's been playing really good for us, and I hope he does the same in the future. And as you can see now, we have the Manchester derby at Old Trafford. A game against Manchester City is always huge, and I hope this game, is a huge game. I mean, like, good scoring game, obviously fun game to play, and not a drab game. When games against Chelsea are very boring in FIFA. I hope it's not like that. I hope it's like a 3-2, obviously in our favor. But we can't talk about the score now. We should focus on the present. And again, I'm going with my first team. Obviously, Isco isn't playing because he just played against Celtic. I really needed at least one strong player playing against Celtic, but that didn't help. So anyways, Herrera is coming in for Isco. And have a look at Man City's squad. Now they have Mata, who is a fantastic player. Obviously, we sold him to them. And also they have Cavani, who did score against us the last time we played against him. And against them, sorry. And they also have Yaya Toure, Fernandinho. Some really good players, but definitely we can get the win if we are on top form. And Valencia now goes past the defense with ease and is fouled in the box by Vincent Kompany. And we do get a penalty, and Wayne Rooney has a chance to extend his goal tally. Obviously, he hasn't been scoring that many goals as he was scoring last season, but definitely he's fantastic player, getting a lot of assists, and he does get the goal for us. What a crucial goal this is for us. And yeah, that's a wonderful goal from Wayne Rooney. Obviously, it was a penalty, but still a goal is a goal. Now Khedira, just look at this run from Khedira. Wow, brilliant from Khedira. Just look at him. This guy is just a very good player, strong player. He's got some, not decent dribbling, but he's really strong. You can't push him off the ball with ease. But now they do have a chance. It's Mata with the shot. Plays it into Nasri. Nasri with the header, and the keeper couldn't save it, but it's offside. Just to let you know, if you're feeling something weird with my mouse, I really have some throat ache, and it wasn't really good. And as you can see, they do score. So, wow, it's so unfortunate to see them score in the 85th minute of this game. But guys, can we come back into this game? Wow, it's going to be an amazing comeback if we do. And comeback, I'm saying, because we really need to win this game if you want to play in the top of the Premier League. But now, as you can see, Benzema with the ball. He plays it into Rooney. Rooney goes past Kompany with ease. Rooney with a shot, and Rooney does score. What a goal by Wayne Rooney, and what a time to get it. 88th minute of this game. Wayne Rooney, I guess this is the winner. This has to be the winner. I'm going ultra defensive. I can't concede a goal so late on now. Look at that from Wayne Rooney. Kompany has been, very bad this game. He's been having a horror of a game. And Wayne Rooney grabs his 6th goal of the Barclays Premier League. Wonderful, wonderful stuff from Manchester United to get the late goal. And that should send us to the top of the Premier League. Wow, but we do have a game still to play in this episode, because obviously the next 2 games are, going to be played with Brazil. So we're going to be including 4 games in this episode. The next game is against Watford. Not a big team, obviously, but it's going to be tough. We're playing at Ivy Lane, obviously a generic stadium. And I wish they had more stadiums in, FIFA 16, because, it's really fun to play in various stadiums. Obviously, as you can see, Lingard plays the ball to Wilson. Look at Wilson with some skill, plays in a wonderful ball to Dybala, and he ain't going to miss from there. A wonderful finish from Dybala to put us 1-0 up against Watford. Wonderful, wonderful work from Wilson to put the ball into Dybala. I actually thought to go with a shot, but then I saw Dybala free, so I passed it to him. And now look at this from Dybala. Just goes past the defense with these shoots, but unfortunately does hit the bar. So, Dybala has been, I think, my best striker this season. You can argue that because Rooney has scored more goals, but I think Dybala has been the better player, obviously, because he's been given limited chances and he has taken that. And that is that for the game. We have beaten Watford, obviously not that big a result, but definitely a good result. Have a look at this. Isco has accepted his contract, which is always good to see. And the next few games will be, the Brazil games. Obviously, I'll be including that in a different playlist and, different thumbnails and different series altogether. So it won't interfere with the Manchester United series. I assure you that. And have a look at the league table. We are now top of the league with 24 points. Obviously, Man City have a game in hand, so we need to win our game so that they don't overtake us. And I'll let you just have a look at the Champions League group. We are still at the top of the group with 7 points, which is always good to see. And apart from that, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, subscribe for more content. The next video, which will be the Brazil video, will be up on Wednesday. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode.